We're not meant to that was a pine cone spilling out and down from the tree like you see in the movies when the characters just hit every limb as they crash down. This pine cone came down the tree, down the path, across the trail, and rolled to a very slow stop just now. I've been thinking about speed. I've been thinking about intimacy. I've been thinking about giving myself permission to go slow, to take things less personally, but feel them more intimately. Whoa. What? To take them less personally, to feel myself more intimately, which would require opening, softening, trusting, releasing, fluid movement. Which feels nothing like structure, and yet I can release wholly, fully, wholeheartedly, and know that I'm held. What? How? We are meant to float. We are not meant to tread water. Just treading water. The shallow breath that happens when we live like we do, fast and disconnected and pulled in a million directions away from center, away from the thing we long for the most. There's beautiful spirits on the trail. I passed a young woman wearing a lace dress and carrying flowers, and as I approached her and passed her, I recognized her beauty and told her as much, and as I was passing by, I can see her full belly, ready to birth a new life. And I said, I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well. And she said, that's what I'm envisioning. And I said, my blessings are with you. And my blessings are with you. My blessings are with you. It can feel really terrifying to stop treading water, this movement we've been in for so long. Natural, hard. The opportunity to grow comes from a period of rest. Rest, rest. How ironic that when I rest and tune in and breathe and give myself space to feel, acknowledge and release and move, cry and scream and wail and stomp. There's space. What space then? If I can remember what I'm up to, I can use that space to propel me, to catapult me past the block, the terrifying thing that I must do, You must face your fear. I'm in it. facing my fear, my greatest fear. What? Keep going, keep going, keep going. There's support, there's magic, there's space. It costs something to enter. Your humanity, your humanness, your human being must yield to the greater spirit that animates you. Oh, and it's quite a struggle, filled with resistance and fear, so much fear, doubt, insecurity, self-consciousness. Incessant. That's why these tools of grounding, of nature, of breathing, of praying, of gratitude, of softening, of sitting down and listening. And the irony is, the thing you're listening to is deep in your center. In your center. The universe speaks to you, through you, as you. What? Yes. Yes. And it is so nourishing, encouraging, and inspiring. And the more you do it, the more graceful it becomes, still burning through the humanness and the suffering and the pain and all the confusion and the inherited trauma. We awaken to it and we may bless it all. And so do. I am. We will. We must. We can. It looks like a moment. It looks like presence. It looks like when you don't know the answer, choose love. When you don't know what to do, babe, choose love. And if you don't know where that is, try here first. What could be more loving for myself in this moment? To soften my shoulders and to breathe and to tune in and to feel what it is I'm feeling. That's love. And when you can do that for yourself and stand in your sacred heart and grounded, you can arrive then for another person to do the same thing for themselves. And then it's ablaze. This grid is ablaze in love. Undeniable, connected, loud, strong. Love. That's our inheritance too. And may the love that you are and can show without shyness encourage someone else to remember their true nature that feels like floating. We are supported more than the mind can imagine, and this thing is so limited, this processor. I encourage you to invite these two energies to meet more often. When you're feeling out of sorts and your mind is running amok, breathe through the center of your chest and your heart space and let the mind come to rest in the energy of the heart. Pinecone falling must mean completion. For everything that you're going through, know that you're okay. Okay. And you will be okay. At the deepest level, all is done, all is well at the deepest level. The problem is we don't reside there very often, and so it doesn't feel like that. it feels disjointed and confusing and hard and disconnected. And that's true from that level of perception. The remedy is to go deep, where the waters are still and where you can listen and you can hear and you can receive yourself, the one who's calling you forward into the truer version of yourself. We are in it together. May this, offering these moments from the lake and the mountain and these woods at sunset, serve you. If not, please let them easily fall away. I'm sending lots of love and encouragement. Take good care of yourself and each other.